Hi guys, ScooterSquires here. So today we're going to be attempting to fix the flat tyre I have on my RX11. So let's have a look at what we need to start with. So obviously to start with, this is what we're dealing with on a flat tyre. I can't see anything in the tyre. There's no nails or anything. The rim all looks okay. So I'm just going to take it apart and have a quick look. Also, I've got my GoPro Hero 10 to be filming with. The little toolkit which came with it, with the scooter. We've got a couple of puncture repair kits just in case the glue's dry in one. I've got this little toolbox. I don't think I need this, but obviously I will need these. Haven't used these yet. Amazon special tyre levers, which are quite heavy duty ones, which I've just received in the post. And obviously this bad boy, I think we need a 21, let's try. Yeah, 21 on this. So that's what we've got. That's obviously the scooter. So let's switch over to the GoPro and go from there. So guys, let's get stuck in. Start with loosening these. Let's see how tight they are. Not too bad. You've got to be very careful because obviously the wires have got to be attached to the motor whilst doing this. I have added a screwdriver and I put my pump on charge. Let's get them off. And secondly, we're going to need a 5mm Allen key for this one. We're going to loosen off these two. Might have to give that a bit of gentle persuasion. Same with this one. Hopefully that's loose enough. Yep, it's still quite tight. Completely take these out. This should just lift off. Brilliant. Just gonna hook that over there so it's out of the way. I'm gonna need to find something now quickly just to put my scooter on. I'll be back. Right guys, we're back. I've managed to get a box to raise this off the ground. I've just been looking through the tyre and I can't see any nails, holes, any bits of glass. Don't look like there's anything around the rim. But yeah, we'll continue. I'll just quickly show you this side. Obviously the wire for the motor is all in there. So we must just be careful when we're taking this off, because we don't want to upset that. So yeah, we'll get back to it. Schoolboy error. What we've done, or what I can see what I need to do, is obviously the wire runs through there, and I need to just loosen all these bits off, just so I've got a bit of extra wire there to play with. So that will be my next mission, so let's put that back on. So right, I'm going to loosen this wire off, and I'll be right back. Hi guys, so what I've been doing, loosening these screws off. You don't have to take this off, but it's giving me a bit more room, because there is a tricky wire. There's a clip what's holding the wire on, and I just can't get to it. So now I can, I've got a bit more room to play with there. Just going to bend that out. That's it. Right, I've actually bent that out. I'll just quickly show you. Down here there's a little clip where my finger is there, just holding that wire on, and they all run up there, holding them ones on. As you can see, you can either unscrew them or bend it back, but obviously the tyre's in the way there, so I've bent that one back, and yeah, that's given me some room to play with now. So now we should be able to just slide this off, hopefully. No, it's going to make me undo them ones. Right, okay, no problem. We'll undo these ones too. They look like they're on, let's say about, let's have a look. Right, yeah, these are a 2.5mm Allen key. I'm just going to loosen these off. There is not much room to work on these. So if you've got big hands, it's not great. There's two behind here, but we are getting there. Right, I have to move that out of the way a moment. A lot of effort just to change a fix a puncture or change a tyre. The back one is quite tricky to get to. Oh, we'll get there. Slowly, slowly. Ah, right. So you can actually loosen these off so far and then just twist it round. Twist the little bracket round. So that's good. Because now I don't really want to be taking these all the way out. Right. So now we are totally free of them. So they've obviously put these springs on here to protect this wire when you're scootering around. So now I've got an extra bit of play on that now. So here we go again. Straight off. I can actually lift that over there now. Brilliant. So that's got that off. So our next mission is to get this brake disc off, and that will be probably 5. No, it's not 5. It's gonna be. Let's go with a 4 then. Try the 4. No, see, if you ever get this and it's got just a little bit of play, don't bother undoing it. It's just make sure you get the right size, because you will. That's how you'll round them off. So we want to go for one in between. Let's try this. There we go. That's not hardly any playing out at all now. This is. Yeah, I don't really like these ones. Not fitting very well at all. Let's go in. Right, I'll bring you back. Right guys, slight problem. The Allen keys, which come with the tools, will come with the scooter. The Allen key bit is rounded off. It's very, very cheap now. A normal Allen key. I've actually got a whole Allen key set here off Amazon, and the 4, which it's meant to be 4mm, does go in, but there's so much play there. You're gonna round the actual nut off. I don't want to do that. I've got a cheap Allen key here. That's not working. These are very, very tight and very, very cheap. So I'm not sure at the moment how I'm going to get these off. These ideally need replacing with something better. There's 2, 4, 6. Yeah, and they are absolutely rubbish. So I'm gonna figure out a way of getting these off, and then I'll bring you back. Right guys, change of plan. I'm gonna leave that on because them nuts are just impossible. So I am gonna undo the rim nuts there. There's 2, 4, 6 of those. These outer ones, we're not going to be touching the inner ones. They are for the hub. So let's crack on with undoing these. They are quite tight. Impossible to get to too. I'll get some mole grips on the end of this, I think, and give it a bit of extra. Right, as you can see, the nuts in the they're just impossible to move. I just do not understand why they're this tight from the factory. You just do not need them this tight. You can't even get the Allen key off now. That's not good. There we go. Even with mole grips, when you try to move it, or what it does is bends the Allen key. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how tight these are. So problem number 3 on just trying to get a tyre off and look at an inner tube. Unbelievable. So yeah, I'll be bringing you back again. Right guys, with a lot of gentle heavy persuasion, I've managed to get these undone. But I have bent my Allen key, and I thought I'd buy some more expensive Allen keys, but that didn't work out right. So we are on the way to the next stage. I've actually put this wheel on a cardboard box because I've got the disc still on, so I've got a box what I've put the thread through, so the tyre takes the support onto the box. Right, hopefully now, after this one, I think they'll be loose enough to do by hand. Right, let's try that. So yeah, all this just to change a tyre or fix a puncture. It's a bit of a faff. I did go in Halfords the other day and mention it to them because I got a flat tyre on my InMotion L9, and they did say, because I bought the InMotion from Halfords, it's £20 to fix the puncture, but they won't touch this because obviously they haven't got the skills or been trained on these kind of scooters. So we're either left to ship it back to where we got it from or fix it ourselves. And me personally, I'd rather fix it myself. So right, that's that stage. Next stage is to pull this off. Very gently. Don't want to mess up this wire. Take the dust cap off to pull this through as well. That's going to be a nightmare to get back. So close, guys, so close. It normally helps coming off level and equal, but the valve is an absolute pain. Very fiddly, guys. this is off. It's just the valve in the inner tube won't go through. Yeah, that doesn't want to come out of there, does it? Stuck. So guys, I'll get this out and I'll bring you back. Right guys, I could have left you here. I managed to get it off quite easy once you went. So my next stage is to get this inner tube out. Probably have to stand this up now. Might be able to get this side of the tyre off now. There we go. Well, that was nice and easy, wasn't it? Obviously I've still got the wire in between, so I'm going to have to work with this on a box. Not ideal. This is the only way I can do it without I need that disc off, see, which as you can see it's these nuts what you just can't get off. So I could at least pull the inner tube out as it's only a repair. I can maybe check the check that tyre for any nails, bits of glass, anything like that. So I'll leave that on there. Can't see anything. Can't feel anything sharp in there either. So I think what I'll have to do is pump this up, see where the hole is. Can't see anything on there at the moment, but I'll just grab the pump. Did show you guys last in the last video, I think it was. Yeah, I've got this pump and it is absolutely brilliant. So let's give it a whirl. If I can't see anything, I'll have to get a bowl of water. After all this, I hope it's not just the valve, because normally I would check. Right, I can hear something. There it is. Just a little tiny hole there. I am going to get a bowl of water and check this. That's in the side. I did, in one of my other videos, I did have a stone stuck in between the disc. So I'm just wondering if that was anything to do with that day. Anyway, I'm going to change the battery on my GoPro. I'm going to get a bowl of water. I'm going to put this in and have a look, and I'll bring you back for the repair. Okay, see you soon. So guys, we're back again with a new battery and a bowl of water. Just going to put a bit more air in this. Now, puncture repair kits have obviously changed since I was younger, because I haven't used one for years. Used to get a bit of yellow chalk to put an X where your hole is. But you don't get any anymore. Well, I don't know whether you can see this. Obviously, if I push that in, there's definitely a hole there. So I'm going to continue. Oh, another one. Right, I'm going to keep having a look at this and see how many we've actually got. Right, there's one there. One there. So that's 2. 3. Well, I think we have 3. So that's why that's going down so quick. So obviously the other day, when I had that stone in the disc, I must have, because I'm doing a lot of off-road, I know these are road tyres, but obviously I've got some stones in the side, and I've obviously gone round the side of the inner tube. So for now, I'm going to temporarily repair this so we can at least get back on out on the road, and I'll check all the tyre, clean it all out, make sure there's no stones, no grit, no nails, and hopefully we'll be back. So I'm going to fix this and then I'll bring you back again. So guys, we've fixed the punctures. We had 3 that I could find. I'm just going to let all that glue dry. Then I'm going to test that in a bowl of water again. In the meantime, I'm going to clean out the inside and hoover this tyre. Make sure there's no sharp objects, because all the punctures are on the actual side of the inner tube. So I'm going to clean all this out, and fingers crossed there's no more punctures. So yeah, let's get to it. Obviously, once I've cleaned all this out, I'm going to need to check to make sure there's nothing sharp in there. But I think where I've been off-road and the rims just probably put too much pressure and it's knocked some stones in there, because they're just little tiny holes, and I did have one sharp stone in here I did find, so that's probably the culprit. Looking good in there. Right, I'm going to go and check the inner tube now the glue's dry. Double check this tyre inside. Maybe triple check it, because it's a lot of work to get it off. So, and I'll be back. Right guys, I've after a long process, I've fixed the 3 punctures and checked them and checked them and checked them. I've had to put a couple of patches in places because they're just cheap puncture repair kits out of Tesco's, and yeah, I won't be doing that again. Next time I'll just buy some inner tubes, because I'm not doing all this again. It's just as quick just to change the inner tube, well, a lot quicker to be fair. So what I'm now doing, I put the inner tube back in, hoping for the best that it will stay up, because it kept leaking. I'm doing these bolts back up. I'm crossing either way to keep an even keel there. So yeah, once I've done this, I'll put it all back together, and yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be good to go again. So I'm just going to do all this, move everything, and I'll bring you back from the other side. Right guys, so I'm actually bringing you back at this stage. I've actually put the wires back in, and the little metal spring what covers the wire to protect it from any movement. And I've done the one down there, which is there. Now, I've learnt a valuable lesson in changing this, doing this wheel, fixing the puncture repair. Yes, undoing these in the hub, taking the hub out. When you're putting the inner tube back, I put obviously the valve in, and I tucked the whole inner tube back in, making sure it was in. Well, I then put all the nuts back in, tightened it up, pumped it up, and very loud hissing. Now, what happened was the inner tube got caught. When this hub comes off, it got caught just a tiny section between. So obviously I done it up, and it's pinched on the inner tube and put a big hole in it. So I've put another patch over that one now, hoping for the best, but not sure it's going to work. Feels like it's still up, and it's been up a good 10-15 minutes, so fingers crossed. But I am going to order a new inner tube, well, a couple of new inner tubes, because I'm not going to fix a puncture again. I think it's just easier just to put a new tube in. Just check the tyre, obviously, make sure there's no sharp objects to pierce your new inner tube. And what I learnt was, when you put the inner tube in, put these nuts, these 6 nuts, just finger tight, not even halfway. Then put a slight bit of air in just to take the tube into obviously a tubular shape, and that will take it away from the edges, and you're not going to get it caught then. Obviously don't put too much air in because you need these 2 hubs to connect together. So yeah, done all that up, pumped that up, ready to go. Just got to tighten everything up and put the brakes back on, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be good to go again. So yeah, hey guys, yeah, I'm all done, all back together. Everything's pretty cool. Tires up at the moment. All the bits are back. So yeah, that is my how to change a tyre video. Yeah, we're all good there. Fenders on. I had to line these pads up. You can actually move this across. So obviously spin it and you'll hear it, and it's not connected now. So yeah, that's pretty good. Happy with that. But anyway, thank you for watching my video again. I'll be doing some more shortly, going out on it again. Not sure what to do, but I'll figure something out. But yeah, thank you for watching, and ScooterSquires out.